Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So, in the last episode, we took a job down in Schweikhof, if the game will let me pan down, Schweikhof, to deal with some orcs that were marauding around Finsterwald. And so, here's Finsterwald, and here are the orcs. We're gonna fight them. I've just, full disclosure, I've already recorded this episode, but because I'm using like a studio microphone, so I have to have this stupid like power supply thing. Otherwise, it doesn't get enough juice to actually, record the sound. It's not like a cheap little USB thing. It's actually like a full studio microphone. But I always forget to turn the damn power supply on. So I recorded the whole episode and realized that none of my commentary actually got recorded. So I'm just, scrapping it and doing it all over again. The last time I did this is actually a lie. It wasn't 9 orcs, it was 10 orcs, some orc young, a few orc berserkers, and an orc warlord. So I don't know if we're going to be seeing that again, but I am expecting the worst at this point. Because if you guys know anything about orc warlords, they are very, very dangerous. And the other issue is I went into this fight without Bram the first time. He's got the only weapon that can really effectively deal with something like that. However, he's still not really ready to... I mean, he personally is, but his armor is not. And I don't really have... Like, I could give him this, I guess. Although it's only marginally better than his current armor, even though it's damaged. I'm wondering if that's still a better alternative, though. Because if the same thing happens and we don't have the hammer, it's going to get ugly. I still won the fight, and actually we didn't lose anybody, but Mieszko took a permanent injury, and so we'll see if I can do better this time. It's definitely possible I do worse. In fact, it's likely I'll do worse. But yeah, let's get Bram in there. 161. I'm going to give him the other armor, and hopefully that is sufficient. Actually, you know what, Jorah, I'm going to borrow yours, because you don't take a lot of hits in the back there. And you can wear that one for now, and then I'll switch it back. Okay. So I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and fight these guys. Yeah. Okay, so he's here. Good thing we did that. This is going to suck. Alright, and it looks like they're going to give me a worse map, too. So this is... just all kinds of worse than the last one. At least they've got Jorah up on some high ground there. The last map the map that I played this on previously, it had a bunch of tree cover on one side, so I was able to sort of funnel them into the middle. This one, they're going to be sort of scattered all over the place, but it can't really be helped, so we'll just do what we can. It does look like they're going to be more aggressive with their berserkers this time, though, which is a good thing, because in the last battle, they sort of held them back behind the orc young, which is actually a more effective strategy. If you were the player playing the orcs, that's what you should do, because they're obviously very vulnerable to range attacks, whereas the orc young with the shields are actually fairly resilient to it. I mean, you're in the middle, so I'm gonna fire over here, because you're gonna have to deal with a spear, whereas this guy could potentially outflank us. 30%. Go ahead and try it. Good job. How about one more? Nice. All right, spears up. See if you can't put a couple shots his way. Well, we got one of them. There's a spear ready there, and here, and there. And then I need you. Okay. I don't know where that went, but it didn't go where I intended. He's actually going to break. Ooh, he's coming in on the flank. That's concerning. You basically want to funnel him down the middle. Generally, they don't attack right away. At least in my experience, they like to hang back, and they will debuff your guys while they buff their guys. But yeah, like in the last fight, I had to engage him. He was actually sort of sitting back and just using that ability. Of course, once I did engage him, he was a wrecking ball. But I think that's kind of expected. 29. I'm going to chance it because I don't want him to get away. Well, you hit the other one. That's fine by me. Oh, that's not good. 44, 46, 45. Okay, well, I guess that works. You keep hitting other targets. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just I'd kind of rather hit the berserkers. Well, at least you hit that berserker. I can't believe they overcame our spear wall so easily. That was the one thing that did go right for us in that fight. Is our spear wall lasted pretty much as long as I could have asked for. I basically engaged them before they... Excuse me, my voice is going on me. I engaged them before they broke through my spear wall. Oh, he's already going. Maintain the flanks there. I don't even know why I bothered right there. That's a good hit. He's gonna push right through. That's extremely concerning. I wonder if he'll come back. I'm sure he will. It's early in the fight. He's got enough turns to regain some resolve. Gonna have to start laying into this guy because, frankly, I've got no alternative. Oh, yeah, that's what I was worried about. So the issue now is I need to get Bram on him. I guess I can use rotate, but that takes a lot of fatigue. Man, they would go and do something bullshit like that. Well, there's one down. Now it's just a matter of getting the Orc Young out of here. Alright, Jorah, put another hit on him. We're actually chipping away at his armor pretty effectively. Can I get you to maybe shoot him? Oh, intervening. Yeah, I can't risk it. Let's see. 59, he's got no shield. That works for me. Vlad, 95. Good job. Let's see, Alexander, take your freebie. Of course you're going to miss point blank. I think they actually get a lower hit chance when they're close like that. Okay, so he is wounded. We got to be careful, though, because one shot from those guys can be deadly. And, you know, my guys in the back line don't have shields. So, that could be bad. Alright. I need you to do the old swapperoonie there. Get your hammer out. And that doesn't seem worth it. It just takes too much fatigue. So for half the fatigue, I can do almost as much damage to his armor. Good job. It doesn't seem like he should be in the way. But I guess it can't really be helped. Fire at him. He blocked it. He's actually got a better shield this time. In the last fight, he had a wooden shield that I was able to tear through pretty quickly. This one is going to be a little bit harder to deal with. Of course, if we keep hitting him in the helmet, it's going to be even more difficult. Jacques, why don't you kill that guy and then slide in next to the big guy there. Casper, I'm going to actually surround him, and that'll give us attacks of opportunity on that guy. The one good thing about him engaging us so early is he's basically gotten rid of any ability he has to do his buffs and debuffs. He can, of course, still do them. It's just he's wasting his turns by not attacking. So that did sort of work out for us in at least that regard. I was really hoping you could attack twice there. Of course you moved, so I guess I shouldn't have expected that. Go ahead and pull your fighting axe out, and you'll just slot in right there. You should probably get your weapon out. And take a swing. Good job. I'm surprised that didn't do more damage. Okay, so he did come back. Got a shot on Bram there. And of course he's gonna swing right past us, and wow, did that hurt. Let's see, Jorah, keep laying into the big guy. Almost through his armor. Once we're, through his armor, I think things will go pretty smoothly. So kill him, see if you can't kill him. Good job. So there goes all the berserkers. Now it's just 4 Orc Young and 1 Orc Warlord. I keep wanting to say warrior. have you moved yet? I don't think you have, so let's have you wait. Because I can move you there and still attack this turn. His shield's nearly gone, which is a bit concerning. Yeshko, swing at the big guy. Good, we're through his armor now. Jacques. You know what? Kill this guy. There, he's gone. And that's actually going to rout or shatter all three of them. Wow, that is surprising. Merrick, hop on in there. I'm like him especially. I didn't think he would break so easily. Go ahead and attack whoever. It doesn't matter at this point. Move you forward. You're going to attack this guy because he's still fighting. Oh, not anymore. And so the fight's over. It's just a matter of cleaning up. That actually went a lot better than the last one did. So I guess the trick to dealing with the Orc Warriors, I keep saying warriors, I don't know why. The trick to dealing with the Orc Warlords is to engage them early. My plan last time was to basically try to kill everybody else first and then deal with him last, but that allowed him to sit back and use his debuffs and stuff. And that, you know, causes problems. But, you know, getting right up in his face and just laying into him quick. I mean, it helps having Bram and his hammer, too. I didn't have that in the last fight. Let's see. Why don't you hop forward? Quick shot him. Nicely done. So Jost leveled up. Jost and Cindric leveled up. And no significant injuries this time, so it actually did go better for us. We'll grab all their stuff and get rid of that. Okay. Back to Schweikhoff to collect our pay. I don't know that the amount that they offered up was worth dealing with an Orc Warlord, but I guess all things considered, they could have gone a lot worse, so I have nothing to really complain about. They do have another job available. They want me to fight greenskins. I'll haggle. They're not willing to budge. West of Finsterwald. I'll think about it. That could get ugly too, but we are trying to deal with all these enemy fortresses. Although, are they spawning new ones when I accept these quests? Because I don't remember seeing this one. Either way, we'll think on it, because I want to head to Finsterwald first and see if we can buy some stuff. They might also have a better job available. But it said it was west of it, so over here somewhere? We've obviously been here already. So yeah, they must have added a new one. What do they have here? 400. Not willing to budge. Huh, no. I'm going to outright decline that one. Alright, it is dawn. So let's hop back in. And let's see, will they pay me fairly for this? No. Let's sell this junk. Make sure we don't sell our armor there. And yeah, everything's really expensive here, so I'll grab some grain. But that's gonna be it. And let's see, do I want to keep heading north or do I want to accept that quest? I want to head north. Let's go to Helloweir. I don't want to hang out in this area too long. We can always come back. That quest will be there a while, because I wasn't there before. So it just spawned that quest, meaning we'll have some time to come back to it. Alright, so they've got work for us here as well. How's the market here? That's actually really inexpensive stuff. And oh, they're going to pay me market value for this. Nice. And more than market value for that. So I'll grab all of that. I'll take some more food as well. I don't really see anything else we need. Anything at the weaponsmith that we might make use of? No. I was hoping for a fighting spear, but they don't have one. What's this job? Oh, more orcs. 30 per head, and 560 when it's done. We'll haggle. He's not going to budge. I will accept that. So this is to destroy another place, but they're going to pay me per head. That's tempting. Although it could be kind of useless if I'm fighting a bunch of elite orcs instead of, or excuse me, a handful of elite orcs versus a bunch of, you know, orc young. So I'm willing to try this. I'll accept that contract, and let's go find this place. Oh, there it is. I feel like that must have spawned in as well, because that wasn't there before. We were there earlier, like not that many episodes ago, and there was nothing. So, we'll scout this place out. We obviously don't have time to fight this battle today, but we'll see what we're expecting and prepare for it. We've also got some level ups to handle before we end the episode. Many Orc Young. Wow, this could not have been more fortuitous for us. Anyway, let's see. Sinric, level 10 now. Some more fatigue would not hurt. It most certainly would not. You got plenty of health. I think I'm gonna do 3, 4, and maybe some melee defense. Yeah. The 2 there kind of sucks, but whatever. Alright. You have Battle Forged. I'm not sure what else to give you. The Spearmen are always harder to spec. Let's see, what did I give Jacques? Backstabber, that sort of makes sense. I've given you Colossus. I should give you 9 lives. And Steel Brow. I'll give you 9 lives. I keep forgetting to give that to other characters. A couple of people have leveled up and I forgot to give them that, so I am a bit disappointed that I didn't, but it's too late now. Jost is level 6. More fatigue, definitely. More resolve wouldn't hurt. And some range skill for those axes wouldn't be a terrible idea. Speaking of, let's get them back out. We'll have to see how his armor's doing. If it's patched up yet. Actually, because nobody's wearing it, it's not going to get patched up. I still need to choose a perk for you, don't I? So, with you... Huh. I'll probably go with Brawny just to give you some more fatigue. Yeah, 73 is much better. I thought there was a 3rd level up, but apparently not. Or I already took care of it and I just don't remember. Anywho, that's going to do it for today. Because we're dealing with Orc Young, I am going to give Bram this armor back. And he should be fine in it. It's just, if nobody's wearing it, it won't get repaired. So, I'll put it back on him. It should be okay. And Frank can have his armor back. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for this fight and the next episode.